Hi guys, welcome to another market news and updates. Market looks very bearish in the shorter time frames and even higher time frames. On the weekly, we look extremely bearish. But market में ऐसे ही होता है, we usually see a 50% correction or downside of about 70 to 80%. That's how usually the markets go about. But there could be some exciting news for us as well. So let's jump in today's video and find out more details. So greed and fear index को देखें तो greed and fear index is still sitting at about 13 level. Yesterday we were already at extreme fear levels. हम लोग literally went to 11, which is a very important sign for us. Why I keep saying that is a very important sign for us is because if we look at the 1 year crypto greed and fear index over the period of time, we can clearly see कि जब हमारा last pullback आया था, we were about making some kind of waves like these, and we had a few tens coming into place here where the extreme fear level went all the way down to 10, and we're now beginning to do something similar here as well, where we can see we had a 10 and we had an 11 yesterday. So this is kind of showing us giving us small hints. It can't be accurate 100%, but it's guiding us that probably very likely we are now forming the bottom that everybody really wants us to form. Finally, jumping into BTC, we can see it's taking support right now from 34988. We have very strong resistance right now in play, which is around 36,200, from which we got rejected as well yesterday. And now we've just been sideways. We're consolidating here. It's a good sign and also a bad sign, because every time we do that, we are also making bear flags, and usually all these bear flags have been breaking down, and we wouldn't want to make more bear flags here, so we would want some nice upside candles and a few downside candles. So we began to get sideways as we did in the previous history in somewhere around in June and July when we spend our time here. We need to have some kind of consolidation period to do something like this, or either make a massive double bottom in our daily time frame charts. These two could be very convincing signs that maybe there's an upside coming very soon. So if we jump into Ethereum, we can see Ethereum clearly looks similar and going in a parallel channel, just like we have seen BTC doing that as well. Market के अंदर इतनी ज़्यादा volume भी नहीं है आजकल, because if we jump into volume, we can clearly see कि market जो है ना वो volume बहुत ज़्यादा lag कर रही है. When we were in places here somewhere, when we're near the tops, and even when we're starting this upside, तो market में बहुत अच्छी volume थी जो हमें साथ लेके जाती. बट अगर हम लोग लेटली की वॉल्यूम देखें तो इट्स जस्ट बीन डंपिंग दिस अ लॉट ऑफ सेलिंग वॉल्यूम एंड हार्डली एनी बाइंग वॉल्यूम. अगर हम लोग प्रीवियस में देखें तो जहां पे भी एक सेलिंग वॉल्यूम आती थी, वो क्विकली यूज्ड टू गेट बॉट अप, बट दैट इज नॉट बीन हैपनिंग लेटली. तो हम क्लियरली देख सकते हैं कि मार्केट के अंदर एक गैप आया हुआ है which everybody is fearful about, and that is also because of the tax problems in United States, and also Russia been announcing that they're going to be banning all kind of cryptocurrencies. So there's a lot of FUD right now in the market, and even the stock market is collapsing. So the news we have for us today is top 5 cryptocurrencies to watch this week: BTC, Luna, Atom, ACH, and Phantom. BTC is oversold and possibly ready for a relief bounce, but this could be a trap for altcoins and Bitcoin if Bitcoin bulls volume fails to sustain. Bitcoin fell close to 34,000 on January 21, which reflects a 50% decline from 69,000 all-time high made on November 10, 2021. Altcoins could also not buck the trend and face intense selling pressure, which pulled the total crypto market capitalization to 1.6 trillion, a 46% decline from its November 2021 all-time high near a 3 trillion market capital. It is not only the crypto markets that are facing selling by investors. The SP 500 has almost plummeted 8% year to date. However, gold has outperformed and risen about 1.76% during this period, cementing its billing as a safe haven asset. So if you wanted, you could have just invested into gold. You would have made very nice 1 to 2%. But when you get into cryptocurrencies, you're going to be looking for 100%, 200, 300% gains. So you have to be prepared for a 70-80% pullback correction coming anytime soon. So as the article suggested, we should jump into Atom and see what are the possibilities for Atom to be offering us this week. Atom still looks very good, and this is a very ideal buy zone for me, because every time I've bought here, I've experienced good bounces on Atom and have got some good returns as well. I still feel it's facing resistance here right now, but we can expect it to consolidate because we aren't seeing much movements and it's been holding up really well. Other thing that is very interesting in Atom right now is Atom has very good volume as well, not as bad as BTC and ETH's situation. So we can clearly see that there is money in the market for Atom, and there's a high chance Atom can break its all-time high, which is at 44.72. We can expect massive upside coming in Atom because there's a lot of partnerships happening on Cosmos network, and there's a lot of new projects being announced almost every day on the Cosmos network. So we're very bullish when it comes to Cosmos network. And now let's see what we can have for us in store when it comes to Phantom. Phantom, another coin that looks very good, very strong weekly uptrend. Right now it's taking support from 1.9667. Resistance is playing about at 2.5172. We can also expect Phantom to consolidate, become sideways here, and probably head higher. The reason it can head higher, it has the highest total volume lock by any layer ones right now in DeFi Llama. You can clearly check that. And if we see and consider that कि यार इतना ज़्यादा TVL lock हुआ हुआ है, there's so much adoption happening, then this spooky swap, then this Tome, we can expect कि जब इतना सारा एक network के ऊपर काम हो रहा हो, there's a very high chance that this coin is going to consolidate here and build some base and then probably head for a higher high very soon. Today we're going to be discussing Gate.io again, and in Gate.io there's one feature that I really like, and I think it's going to be very handy and helpful for everybody else too. So today we're going to go into copy trading and discuss how we can use copy trading functionality and how usually it is made. So we can see standing on the shoulders of giants, playing with intelligent quantification, view tutorial. So if you want, you can just jump in and view a whole tutorial. There's active strategies, that total volume, so value, so you can clearly see that people are making a lot of money here when it comes to copy trading. There'll be different traders available. If you like anybody's trading, you just have to press on copy, and everybody has different pairs. Somebody's gonna be probably doing in ETH, somebody's doing in SHIB USDT, Flux USDT. You can always check whichever is gonna be the coin that you want to do and what other coins copy trading is offered to you. That's the best part about Gate.io. Gate.io offers some of the best services. We can see here that they have also given us information that what are the profitable strategies for top 10 and trending strategies for top 10. We can see which are the best traders in Gate.io available and which are the coins that they are trading on as well. And we can also see the number of copies people have made for them. And we can also see the strategy ROI, return on investment. So if you also want to do trading without any hassle, without any difficulties, you can always join Gate.io with the link given in the description below and start copy trading now and make your trading stress-free and more relaxed than ever before. I like Gate.io, and I think the copy trading app is definitely going to help all of you and become a better trader with time. Let's jump in and see what I think about BTC's bear chart that I made for myself yesterday, and I took out Sunday and worked out all Sunday for my bear market charts. I've also prepared BTC pair charts because it's going to get very difficult to make money on USDT charts as market goes bearish. These are my two key zones that I'm really looking out for. One is our previous low, which we made, which we had our upside rally from here, and also this zone, because these two zones I think are very important for us in this market right now. If we do hold these zones, we still look all right, not as bearish, but though both these targets are bear market targets that we have to reach. And the reason I'm saying that is because we look very bearish clearly on the weekly charts now. Is there's no point giving fake hope that market is going to turn back when it looks very likely that it's going to get bearish from here. If it does turn, it's going to be the best thing that has happened, but we have to be prepared for the upside and the downside, so we don't lose a lot of money in our trades, and we know what are the downsides and the upsides we have to carefully watch. So this is another zone that I'm really watching because there's a high chance we do consolidate here around 34, and we can see it's just a bit higher than the other and the previous low. Usually that's how we do make basis as well, so we would need something like this similar going on here for us, moving sideways for a couple of weeks. We know that the time we came down from here was about 92 days. We've already spent 74 days by here right now, so there's still a chance that we're going to consolidate here throughout February, and probably from March we're going to be seeing some kind of upsides coming into the market. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you liked today's video. If you do, smash the like button, share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Take care, guys. Bye bye.